You know that person who makes decent money but is somehow always broke by the end of the month? Yeah, maybe that person is you. And here's the brutal truth. It's not actually about how much you make. There are people earning $150,000 a year who can't cover a $1,000 emergency. So what's really going on? If you feel a rush when you buy something new, if payday feels like Christmas morning and the week before feels like survival mode, if you've said, I'll start saving next month for 6 months straight, this is for you. Because staying broke isn't a math problem, it's a psychology problem. But here's the thing, your brain is literally wired to keep you broke. It's called temporal discounting. Your brain values immediate pleasure way more than future security. That dopamine hit from buying something today, your brain weighs that about 10 times heavier than having savings 6 months from now. So when you choose the new shoes over the savings account, you're not weak, you're just human. Picture this. You get paid on Friday, $2,400 sitting there. You feel rich, powerful. So you go out that weekend, dinner with friends, those jeans you saw online, a subscription that's only $12 a month. Fast forward 2 weeks, you're checking your account before buying gas, stress creeping in. You say, next paycheck, I'll be smarter. But next paycheck, the exact same cycle. And it gets deeper. People who stay broke aren't just bad at saving, they're running from an identity they don't want to face. Psychologists call it financial avoidance. You don't check your bank account because knowing makes it real. You don't budget because budgeting means confronting your choices. So instead, you live in the blur because the blur feels safer than the truth. Here's what nobody tells you. The behaviors keeping you broke often started as survival mechanisms. Spending makes you feel alive. It gives you control in a chaotic world. That purchase, it's proof you made it through another week, a reward for your stress. And that's beautiful in a tragic way. But the strength that helps you cope today becomes the weakness that traps you tomorrow. A Stanford study found that the same brain region that lights up during physical pain also activates when you think about saving money. Your brain literally interprets financial restraint as pain. Meanwhile, spending triggers your reward center, the same area that lights up with addictive drugs. You're biochemically wired to choose dopamine now over stability later. Imagine 2 people making $60,000 a year. Person A buys what they want, feels free, but lives in constant anxiety. Person B delays gratification, feels restricted now, but sleeps deeply at night. Same income, completely different internal worlds. Person A isn't dumb, they're just optimizing for a different feeling. The question is, which feeling do you want to live in? This is where it changes. Once you realize staying broke is a psychology game, not a money game, everything shifts. You stop asking, how do I make more, and start asking, why do I feel the need to spend what I have? The person who breaks the cycle isn't the one with the highest income. It's the one who rewires their relationship with discomfort. Here's the truth. Wealth isn't built by people who make a lot. It's built by people who can hold tension. The tension between wanting something now and wanting something bigger later. People who stay broke aren't broken. They're stuck in a loop where their present self keeps stealing from their future self. The moment you see that pattern, really see it, you get a choice. If this hit different, subscribe. Next time, we're diving into the psychology of people who can't stop working but never feel successful. You're going to want to see that one.